up, beautiful people? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. You know I do. Karo. Welcome back for another video. My girl. And guys, what's pop-a-locking? So this one is more pertaining to the girls in this video because I am going to create some type of like Valentine's Day look for y'all. Okay, real simple. Not much to it but to do it, okay? So you're already familiar with this hairstyle, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link it right here. But this is basically a perm rod set, okay? Using white perm rods. Well, not a perm rod set. More like a twisting curl, so a 2-strand twisted all the way down. I left about an inch or so out and then added the perm rod to the end, okay? Smooth that thing on out and put the perm rod, okay? And so if you want to see how I did that, I'll make sure to link it. But yeah, so this is just on old hair. I was like, Janae, you're looking real crazy, looking real tricky out there. So let's go ahead and do something to your hair. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be using the products that I got in the mail, a PR package from the Lip Bar. The collaboration they did with Justine Skye. Justine Skye? Justine Skye? What's her name? Sorry about that. So this collaboration, pretty colors, and I feel like they really do go well with Valentine's Day. I mean, it's not the typical what you see, which is reds and whatnot. So this is giving us a purple moment. It also came with like a blue eyeliner, so this super pretty like brown like metallic lip color, and it's called One Love. I'm like, wow, it still goes along with Valentine's Day. What do you mean? I probably won't use the blue eyeliner. It's a real strong blue eyeliner. But just so y'all can see what the colors look like, y'all can at least look at the picture. If y'all did want to know what I used beforehand, like I said, my hair is on an old hairstyle, like an old twist out. So all I did was use the Lottabody Wrap Me Foaming Mousse to put these rods back in. And then to take it out, I'll be using Melanin Hair Care, okay, to take it on out. This oil has been lasting me. When did I buy this? What did I buy? I bought this about a year ago. Or is it less than a year? But it's close to a year ago. This oil's still been rocking with me. I need to find an actual edge brush, but I'll be using either the 24-hour Edge Control by EBIN or the Up North Naturals Healthy Edges Edge Control. Let me know down below if you are going out and about, okay, for Valentine's Day. But yeah, so let's get this video started. Girl, let's get it. I'm just starting the back. Yeah, it was super simple, like, hairstyle. Like, I wasn't ready to wash my hair, and so I ended up putting it into rods. Yeah, when I take my rods down, I like to take the top off, hold, or pinch this part, and use the other hand to unravel it, okay? Just make sure we got all of it. I know I didn't. See, that's why you gotta check first, because you get all confident, like, oh yeah, I'm done. You ain't. They're hiding. It's looking a little frizzy. We could not have a failed hairstyle. I walked into this real confident. Oh no. Alrighty, so I decided to pull down some hair on both sides just so it can be a looser curl. I did my best, so I added just a little bit of water on that particular section and then just added it to the rod. Also, too, I just woke up, so if I sound weird, you know, this is life, okay? So this is the look that I am going for. So she went ahead, well, not she, whoever did her hair went ahead and laid down her edges to make a really sleek high puff.
And y'all know I use Swirly Curly Snap hair ties. Back in the day, they used to be called Snappy, so that's what I use every single time for my high puffs ponytails. Also too, like the picture shows her hair not being super perfect, so this is me attempting to not make my hair look perfect. Yeah, I try. Also too, they really swoop down them edges for her, okay? So I attempted, my edges was trying to play me today. I'm like, wow, like this is how you do me today? Okay, we was trying to be a little swoop, and you doing, ooh, it's not gonna work. But I did my best and went from there. So it's time to do the makeup, and so what I'm going to be using is the Poreprofessional, what is it called, primer, foundation primer for my skin. I do have large pores, so I like to use that. And then I've just been using the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil. I typically use Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, dip brow pomade, but I ran out of it. So we're just filling it in really light. The color that I'm using is dark brown. And then I like to make sure, you know, we look right and tight, okay? And so I've been using a Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer in the color Toffee just to clean up the brows. I only go under the brows. Back in the day, I used to have a halo looking thing, like I was wearing an eye mask. We're not doing that for 2020, okay? So I just go under my eyebrows. Next, I'll be using the palette from the lip bar. Like I said, the collaboration they did with Justine Skye. I am trying to talk louder for y'all. I apologize. But yeah, this is the lip bars and Island Gyal collection. So the first color I use is the I'm using the Too Faced concealer as my base. And then I am going to mainly be creating this look right here. Thought it was cute, simple, something different, you know. So I'll be starting off with ultraviolet on my lid. Just really packing that in there on the lid as much as I can. Super pretty, super iridescent, like it's cute. Next, I'll be using Island Gyal right on the sides. What are the terms, people? On the sides, and then going around the top of the lid just to create some type of, like, I would say that it looks like a C. Just so that we can have a little bit more pink coming through. So of course, depending on your eyelid shape, you can use more shadow or less. And then I added a liquid liner that is by Black Radiance. Next, I'll be using the foundation. And so this is Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the color 370. I'm being extra right here. Yeah, no. So then I will be just putting that all around my face. Sometimes too, when I'm doing my makeup, I like make my eyebrows disappear, you know, the part I filled in. So I'll just go in and fill it back in and go from there. So the concealer combo that I use under my eyes is the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the color Toffee, that, like I mentioned earlier. And then I also, right on top, use the Tarte concealer, the Shape Tape concealer in the color Deep Honey. And I just blend that on out, okay? The blender that I have in my hands right here is by Real Technique. I do have a beauty blender. Where is it? I don't know. Well, I add the concealer under my eyes, and then the rest of that product I put on my forehead and then my chin, and then a little bit on my nose. And so then to make sure that my forehead is blended out, you'll see me like flip the sponge just so that I'm blending it out with the foundation color and not more concealer. So then I grab the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I use the palette Dark to Deep. And y'all, I used to think I had to use the contour color. I actually am using the Sculpt color. The Sculpt color is just enough to show some dimension in my face. I tried to use that contour color. Nope. It was not a thing. So I try to go on the nose. Blase. Am I using the right brush? Probably not. That's okay. It's doing what it needs to do. So next up is mascara. This is by Tarte, but you can use whatever mascara you want to. I just found it, okay, and I used it. And this also lets me prep my eyelashes to actually put the false eyelashes on. But before that, I like to use Beauty Bakery Flower in the color yellow and just pat that all in. And as you see, I like to use the brush to do that and not the sponge. Also, too, some people be sleeping on the lashes on the bottom. What? You want to pop everywhere. So also add some mascara on the bottom lashes. Then I like to use a setting spray or just water just to really make sure that the color pops when I'm trying to add it in the inner parts of my eyes. What's the name? Y'all know the name. And I'm using the color Island Gyal. Now I'll be using Bear With Me as the highlight. I was trying to see if it looked like something. I was like, did I mess up? But we are looking good. And I'm just going to blend that on out. Okay, and you'll see like just a subtle highlight. Not too of a pop. Okay, just one pop. All right, and then I put it right under my eyebrows as well, just to make that pop too. The bridge of my nose. You know how it goes. Okay, so then I went ahead and grabbed their lip color. The one she had on in the picture that I'm recreating. So she used the color Fire Metallic and Metallic Matte, I should say. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. So the color Fire. I don't think it's pronounced anything else. But yeah, so putting that all over, making sure everything looks even. And then typically, because my eyeliner doesn't always go on straight, I kind of go back in and just add a little bit more eyeshadow. Then we are basically done. So I used the Tarte Stay Spray and went from there. Now added the eyelashes. These are by Ardell. I'll leave all the information down below just because I feel like I said a lot of things. And so then taking down those rods, and the look is, we're complete. Okay, we're done. We made it. And of course, I know I am late for Valentine's Day, a Valentine's Day look, but this still works for date night. It still works for hanging out with your friends. It still works for, look, making sure you just look good in general for yourself, okay? So get cute, put some makeup on, get your hair together, perfume, cute outfit. Do what you gotta do, okay? Get them curls. Look at them curls. Wow. It's cute. So, yeah. Let me know down below, how did I do for the makeup look? Okay, you know, we looking pretty close. I knew she was chocolate. I was like, let me go ahead and try to recreate this, and then let me know how I did for the ponytail part, or the high puff. But yeah, so let me know down below if you enjoyed this video. If you found it educating, a little entertaining, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join my beautiful people crew. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.